Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? Whoops, we have the Pokemon. There we go. It's time for the next exciting episode of Justice League Cosmic Chaos, and special thanks to our partners Outright Games for providing a copy of this game for review, walkthrough, and live streaming purposes. Speaking of that, we're doing two giveaways. One over is on our social media, so you can hit that up. We're also doing a giveaway ourselves. So in order for you guys to enter that, all you have to do is like and share the video, be a subscriber of KwingsLetsPlays, and tell us if you had a superpower, what would it be, and why, I believe is what it was. So today we're going to be rescuing GL, Jon Stewart, and seeing how far we can get through the game today. There's 2 episodes planned of this, and then immediately after the 4th episode will be Dragon Ball Z, the Trunks thing, so should be fun. And Amber's eating dinner. She'll be here in a little bit. Amber was feeling kind of down and sad for things, so she wasn't able to do Smash Saturdays. Maybe she'll do Smash Sundays. I don't know.
He's definitely the most serious guy I've ever met.
We'll see how things go.
I can't have milk.
Amber is having surgery on Monday, so.
That's a wrap for you.
Oh wow, they dropped me right into beating up fish so quickly. Okay, so this is what happened yesterday. This is the
we couldn't break Jon's barrier.
Wait, Cyborg, can you teleport him to Mount Justice? Can't hold him here if he's not here.
You got it, Batman. Gearing up to lock onto his signal now. Signal is tracking.
This is the Green Lantern fight.
Got it.
Sort of. So somebody was asking, are fish the only enemies that are in this game? Apparently, yes. Fish are the only enemies that Mxyzptlk has basically conjured up.
Poof.
I was thinking there'd be other enemies, but no, it's all giant fish creatures because Starro is like one of the big. You know, Starro is an aquatic enemy, so yeah.
Take a break, Bats.
Correct. I don't know if Black Mana's gonna be in this or not. You might get like a
I
mention.
actually feel bad about that. How's my breath?
Teleporter booting.
Whoa.
A new item for Superman. This calls for a laser
Can't
sweep.
play 2-player. 2-player is only for free roaming, which we'll be doing a free roaming stream later this week.
Signal engage.
Is it over your fault?
Wonder Woman, take over.
Slam!
We're gonna use Batman to throw his batarangs. There we go. Batarangs are the most OP weapon in this game.
You can never have too many items.
There you go. Done. Alright, GL, where are you going?
Signal locked and loaded. Beaming you up, Green Lantern.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Never mind that. Grab him.
Jon, come back! There he goes again.
Sorry I couldn't teleport him here, gang.
Don't you worry for a second about that, Victor. You really came through for us there.
Even so, looks like we're back to square one with Jon.
Maybe not. What's that on the ground over there?
Looks like a card key.
Yep, but where to? It's blank all over, aside from... Hey, is that the Atom symbol?
Yep, sure is. This is his key card to the lab we built beneath Happy Harbor High School. I bet that's where Green Lantern is headed next. Whatever Mixie wants with that place, or with Green Lantern, it can't be good. We'd better go check it out.
Looks like we're taking a field trip back to school.
You both know we're probably walking into a trap, right?
What are they gonna do at a school? Call our parents? Send us to detention?
Very funny.
What I'm trying to say is that there's likely to be a horde of fish monsters just waiting to ambush us inside. Maybe we should be like Athena and be more strategic about this.
You know us, though. We like to take confrontations head on.
And of course, loving the banter between the characters. Always a lot of fun. So right now we're flying to high school. And I passed high school, actually.
Yeah, Deanna says, I wonder if the fish people from Splatoon, the Inglings, would be able to fight these fish people.
Very interesting.
I love your imaginative personality, Deanna. It's so cool.
You think these things came in on shipping containers?
Deanna and me are the same because we both like to learn and imagine.
Now I'm mad. Hi, kid.
Oh, we have a comic book here.
Huh. I haven't read this one yet.
Zelda, what are you doing? Why are you acting crazy? Did she eat today?
Yeah.
Zelda, what's up?
I'm glad that's settled.
Only because I laid down here all day. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
I took a nap after I was out all day, and I didn't feel good.
You needed some rest.
Specials ready.
Excuse me.
You just got kicked into the great beyond.
Yeah, kick. Great deal. Move, fish. Cool. Anyway, guys, your first like goal is 100 likes. You are 6 minutes into the stream with only 50 likes, so let's get those likes up.
Maybe I can do a smash something.
Okay.
Maybe try a little harder next time.
The lady at the blood thingy was really nice.
Looks like someone forgot this.
Also, it makes sense. You need to have a nap because you gave plasma.
I had a lot of blood.
Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt.
Blood for me to check it. They put it in a lot of times.
I got it, Wonder Woman. Ultimate's back. Bats, do your thing.
Bats, do your thing.
Don't let this get in your eyes, or anywhere else, really.
There we go.
I told the lady at the
This could be helpful.
clinic that I was having surgery, and she said I told her I would come by later. If I saw her again, I'd tell her how it went. If I saw her, well, I mean,
wow.
not because of that. I meant like if I was, darn it, I said that the wrong way.
Hey, that came out weird.
I guess I can't just blow everything up.
I was still around.
You know what? We'll come back to this one.
Alright, so they want us to go in through the ceiling, it looks like.
Is this too much? That's our ticket in. Let's go. We're headed for the basement.
Wait, you're going in through the skylight, but you're gonna go in through the basement.
Always got a plan.
That makes sense.
You know it. I used to send some of the Robins here during longer stays in Happy Harbor, so I memorized the school's layout and everyone's schedules, down to the minute, just in case I needed it.
Anyone ever tell you you have control issues?
Alfred does. Every day.
Alfred tells him every day that he has control issues.
This could be helpful.
Well, we just heard that there's been robins in this Happy Harbor world.
Oh, wow.
There was just confirmation that there's been robins. He said he sent some of his robins to the high school.
Careful with this. It's expensive.
We got a highlighted message from Kate.
Thank
You, Kate. Kate says,
Better hold on to this.
sorry I've been gone for the past few days. I'm on vacation, and I celebrated my brother's birthday today.
Very nice.
Awesome, Kate, and thank you for being a member. Kate, we appreciate that so much. Thank you. And now I can't see how long. For at least 3 months. Thank you, Kate. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being awesome and being a member, and you're awesome. Thank you so much.
Alright, so we're inside high school. Okay. Let's see if we can find another comic book. Oh, locked. High school 3rd floor key is required.
I hope we get to see Black Manta.
There are no locks, only stubborn doorknobs.
Black man.
Time to school these fish.
Let's hit the crooks,
Looks
team.
like there's a comic book sitting out here. What is this?
Okay, you guys are good. Superman, finish
Oh my
them
gosh,
for me.
Batman died. Oops. Yeah, you gotta
I
be
know that
very
didn't
careful.
feel good.
This
I
game will
actually
wreck you
feel bad
sometimes.
about that.
Well, I mean, if you just rush in. I did just rush in, so. Wonder Woman, can you,
Wonder Woman, you there?
why this would be ideal for 2 players, but I
Take that. I'd say we definitely earned an A for astounding just now.
I don't know if the team made this ever, like, played a gauntlet game, though. Like, I was giving feedback, freely to Outright, talking about this game and talking about like some of the games that is similar to, and they said they really appreciate my feedback because apparently most people don't freely give them feedback unless they really ask them. And
Wait.
it's like, really? Well, it's like
So-
I'm retired press, so
Wait, so what you're saying is they didn't want it or they did want it?
they appreciated my honesty with the game and said they're enjoying our series. They've stopped in from time to time.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So they did like it. Okay.
Yep. All right, so we got a free comic book.
Incredible!
That means we can unlock another costume. That's awesome. Moving right along. This is a very short game, though. Like, you can plow through this game if you're playing it by yourself. Like, if you put it on.
Do
like,
you remember
easy
that one
difficulty,
summer
something
when we
like
helped
that, it'll take you
organize
about
those
6
extra
hours.
learning
If
courses?
you're playing on normal or hard
Yeah, I
difficulty,
do.
it can take you anywhere
Martian
between,
Manhunter figured it'd be a great use
8
of
to 10
resources.
hours.
You know, considering how many League members are teachers in everyday life.
Ta-da. Okay, there's nothing in here except for that treasure chest. We need to find a way of reviving Batman and Superman. Oh, wait.
There must be a way around this barricade.
There is. Check the classrooms.
I am checking the classroom. That's what I'm doing.
We're the ones making a dramatic entrance, but I'd say it's the final act for any enemies in the building.
Superman's still alive?
Superman, take care of them!
Yes, he is. Okay, Supes is still around. Cool.
Aha! Watch
Lightning.
your step!
Alright, those little enemies right there, the ones that are on fire, those are kinda
Superman,
hard to
take
deal
over
with,
while I heal.
because basically they run into you and explode.
I
Which is
know
how
that
Batman
didn't feel
died.
good. I actually feel bad
There we
about
go.
that.
Yeah.
Now we can do Wonder Woman.
I hope you like arrows.
Arrows! Overkill!
And that's curtains for Fish Monsters in the Classroom. Bravo, everyone. On with the show. To the basement.
Hold your horses, cowboy. We should clear all the rooms we come across along the way. Don't want anyone sneaking up behind. Who else worked here that summer?
Black Lightning was in charge. Is he still a principal in Metropolis?
You know it. You'll never get Jefferson out of education.
Black Lightning mention.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is a principal.
Yep,
That's true.
Jefferson is a. So there you go. If you guys like Black Lightning, there's a mention of where the character is currently.
It's kind of cool having a superhero as a principal.
Yep. Okay, so that area is locked. Can't go through people's lockers. Obviously. Door's not open. There's gotta be a way to revive the characters.
We always tell the kids to stay in school, but you goons have got to get out. Everyone squeeze in. I want to get you all in the picture.
Picture? What picture?
What's this?
You thought these were just for show?
Let's go, Wonder Woman. Use that strength.
Do I have something on my boot?
So, apparently,
You had this coming.
Warner Brothers
Class is
accidentally,
dismissed.
in a commercial for Shazam, they leaked Gal Gadot's involvement from the movie. So they might have done it on purpose to like kind of alleviate people's concerns that Gal Gadot was just gonna have like a headless cameo, like
Special
Henry Cavill
attack,
did in the
ready
first
for
Shazam.
action.
But she
Specials
shows
ready.
up in one of the acts, and it's literally Gal Gadot working with Shazam, so that's gonna be kind of cool. But people are like, oh, they leaked this. It's like, no, if it was in a TV ad overseas, then they intentionally put that in there because they want people to know about it. So I think that's kind of cool.
We can.
What, people can't hear me?
Remember being a kid and going to school? It's weird, right? People always telling you what to do, where to go, when to eat. You even have to ask to use the bathroom. It's crazy.
Ludicrous. On Themyscira, we did not ask for permission for anything.
Yeah, well, Smallville's a little different. More polite.
Smallville's more
Oh.
polite.
He said his society was more polite than hers. I mean, they are polite in
Do I
Smallville.
have something
I
on my
want to
boot?
bring back Batman. He's gone. Kind of dead right
Well,
now.
they had that
I'm
rumor
glad
that
that's settled.
they leaked a trailer. That they had a trailer for I don't know if that's true, but some people believe that they saw a trailer for Spider-Man 2, the game, like 6 months ago in another country. And then people were trying to take off-screen images of it and stuff. But they were super fuzzy, so it was like impossible to see. But yeah, I mean, maybe that's how they do it, is like they put a commercial for it, but in a completely obscure like country that's nowhere near America, and like it's like just to get like a little bit of buzz about it or something.
Say that there's an upgrade, but there's no upgrade.
Question was Black Lightning similar to Static Shock? He has similar powers.
Kind of is.
Black Lightning is a lot older than Static Shock, and I don't know. I think Static Shock was. I don't know which one was created first, actually.
Black Lightning.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. So Black Lightning has been in the comics for longer, but then they had Static Shock in the Static Shock TV show.
Black Lightning has been around since the 70s.
None
wow, I
of you
didn't know
have
that.
hall passes.
Yep.
So then they had the cool Static
I thought
Shock
they had
TV
us for a
show,
second
and
there.
then he became a comic book
Looks like
character
someone
after
forgot
that.
this.
Dwayne McDuffie is the creator of Static Shock, the guy who was the writer for Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Like he was the writer for the last season of the regular Justice League show, and then he was like the core writer for.
Did that hurt? It looked like
Justice
it
League
hurt.
Unlimited.
Ultimate attack,
And of
ready for
course, like,
action.
He was the guy who. That's why Static shows up in the that two-part episode.
I
of
thought they
Justice
had us
League
for a second
Unlimited.
there.
Static
Looks like
shows up
someone
in that
forgot
show
this.
because he's a DC character, and also Dwayne McDuffie, I believe, was the creator of that from the Icon universe. Was it Icon? No, not
I'd say
Icon.
we
Milestone.
definitely earned an
Sorry.
A for
Still waking
astounding
up.
just now.
Icon is a superhero that's basically like Superman.
Do you remember school, Bruce?
I do. I went to the finest private
there
schools
it
in
is,
Gotham
resurrection
before deciding
ability.
They couldn't teach me anything. Then I left and traveled to learn from experts all over the world.
My schooling was done by the children of goddesses and the greatest warriors of womankind.
No wonder we share a similar intellect.
Okay, so I guess we'll just go in the door here. So Batman's back to life, which is good. Second floor key is required in order to get in this room, so I can't get in this room right now. These doors are currently locked, so we're on the lookout for a door that Batman has not been to yet.
I don't know much about Dr. Light at all. I don't really even understand. Zoya Hufflepuff says, Black Lightning is a hero, but the difference is he was born with his powers, while Static Shock was actually exposed to a gas when he got his powers.
Yep, and Static Shock is known as a bang baby, I believe. is the term
Someone's
for
not
it.
being a very good line
Bang
reader.
baby.
There should be
It's,
single file
It's
lines
like
in the
metahuman,
hallways.
but
Oh,
This
I
could be
see.
helpful.
exposed to a chemical that turned them into
So he
superheroes.
became a superhero,
Yep.
whereas Black Lightning was born as
Don't
a
worry,
superhero.
I'm not going
Right.
anywhere.
Black Lightning was born meta,
Hold on to this for
and
me.
Static was
Let me know when you
exposed
get
to
this.
a type of explosion that created meta. But they refer to themselves as bang babies, not meta.
Boom.
At least that's
You
what
can
they did in
never
the
have too
TV
many
show.
items.
I was a big fan of the Static Shock TV show.
Ultimate's back.
Very cool.
Yeah, Garrett says, I'm pretty sure they're
Nice
revealing
and
Gal
empty.
Gadot's involvement in
Just
Shazam,
like a hallway
just like they
should
did
be.
with Henry Cavill and Black Adam.
Yep.
Just try to get box office numbers.
Yep.
And Garrett says, I feel like Shazam is going to turn out like Black Adam and do poorly at the box office.
Even though it's a good movie. Yeah, that's a sad thing.
I really liked Black Adam. And I was so excited for it too because of the idea of restarting the somewhat Snyderverse again. With Black Adam and everyone else.
Oh. So
I mean,
guys,
yeah.
we're currently at 80 likes with about 100 people watching. Our first like goal is 100 likes, so if you guys could smash that like button, that'd be fantastic. We're very close to our first like goal. Go inside.
Hit the books, but not
Nice
literally.
Batman again.
Hit those fish.
So we had to revive Batman because he died in school.
Better hold on to this.
Yeah.
Careful with this. It's expensive.
Yep, and that's very kind to defend me. Thank you. It's okay. I'm used to
Leave
it.
Batman
A lot of
alone.
people do bother me about things when I decide not to do a stream.
You should have known that we'd win.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh, I think I could use this.
That should
Wait,
count
how
as
did they
extra
say
credit.
this was a high school? Why do they have... I think they messed up.
Maybe they have little kids. Maybe if there's a daycare at the high
Yeah,
school or
this...
something.
No, they don't have daycare, but this is definitely grade school or, like,
Yeah.
kindergarten level stuff.
Yeah.
I know some... Like, there was a school that I went
Seeing all
to...
these books reminds me when
that
we
had
had
all
Oracle
the
teach a
grades
seminar
in it.
on the importance of libraries.
Commissioner Gordon's daughter is a teacher?
Sometimes, yes. She has a lot of jobs.
What? Barbara's a teacher here? In Happy Harbor?
Wow.
I'm so grateful
Okay.
for these chests.
I never knew she was a teacher. That's new to me. I guess in this universe she's a teacher. There you go. Batgirl mentioned.
Next time I cancel the stream, I will try to write a note about it somewhere so you guys can see that I canceled it.
But I mean, the
Sorry
stream
about
was
that.
never set up.
Yeah, sometimes things just happen and I'm not able to do it. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, if the stream is not set up, that means it's not happening.
Looks like someone forgot this.
Thank you.
Sometimes justice is messy.
Amber came home and just kind of, you know, couldn't do it, and she woke me up
Come on,
and I
let's
finished
get
my
some new
anime I was
outfits.
watching. And then, you know, that was that. Yeah, this does, I mean, bees might be the high school thing, but...
I feel a lot more calm that I didn't have to do it because I was a little
You needed a nap.
stressed.
Alright guys, we're currently at 90 likes with 21 minutes remaining. Or, not 20, almost 21 minutes for the stream. So let's get the 100 likes up during
should
the
have known
first
that we'd
30
win.
minutes if we can. Thank you very much. There we go. Boom, baby.
Thank you.
Boom, babies. I guess that's everything. So now we can exit. This is as fast as the characters run. And somebody was asking me, are you ever going to do Metroid and Tales of Symphonia again? Next week. So, the priority right now is getting through Justice League. As soon as we get done with Justice League, we'll go back to some of the other games we were doing. This is a new release. Just like, I hope to be done with Justice League by Monday. And then I'll get to, on Thursday, we'll be doing Bayonetta. So,
Thank you.
Thursday the 16th.
Thank you, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Those of you guys saying my health is more important than games.
Those who don't pay attention during class are doomed to repeat them.
I appreciate all of you guys and gals.
Ultimate's ready.
Thank you guys.
Aha.
Aha. Ow.
Well, I actually got to go downtown to the hospital all the way in the center of town today. I hardly ever get to go to, and then it's a free parking garage.
Maybe try a little harder next
Like
time.
I think that's where you
Aha.
took your car when you drove me to the hospital several years ago in 2018. And you had to drive and park the car to bring me to the hospital. You don't remember. You
That sure taught them a lesson.
You said you had to drive to the top of the parking garage and then walk all the way down and then across the street.
What other human experiences did I miss out on during this so-called high school experience?
Oh, you know, not much. Food fights, detention, PE, sock hop. Well, I guess y'all'd call that a school dance.
And that would entail...
Dancing with other kids. It's horrible.
It's true. Watching Clark dance is horrible. It's like watching a praying mantis try to escape from maple syrup.
Hey, that was one time so I could maintain my secret identity. I can dance.
Oh my gosh, he was pretending he couldn't dance well to maintain the fact that he was a nerd.
That's funny. These little subtle things.
Time for a good old-fashioned
That's
food
funny.
fight, but with fists.
Thank you.
Don't let this get in your eyes, or anywhere else, really. Bam!
So we have some
Careful
cool
with this.
shorts
It's
for you guys
expensive.
coming up for this game.
I'll be nearby if you need me.
Excuse me.
Hold on to this one.
Tomorrow's short is the Justice League getting their IDs. So if you guys remember the how freaked out the Justice League
This
looked
could
when
be
they got
helpful.
their IDs for Mxyzptlk,
Yours, sir.
that is tomorrow's short.
Don't let this get in your eyes.
And if you guys find any
Anywhere
other
else,
funny
really.
moments of dialogue or something like that that you want to see as a short, we can make
He
that
was no
happen.
match. You can never have too many
Uh-oh,
items.
Batman.
Soups, I'm tagging you in.
Did I miss anybody? Everybody good? Superman wins!
Superman always wins. Oh, there's a big fish in here.
This must be for me.
You asked
Oh.
for it.
Oh yeah, Diana can
Today's
do
forecast,
that.
arrows.
Arrows from above! The thing that makes me sad, though, is this is, like, the only Justice League cast member that sounds like they're going to be reprising their role outside of Jason Momoa's new role is going to be Gal
Special
Gadot will
attack
be back as Wonder
recharged
Woman
and
for the
ready
new
to go.
universe, because she's still relatively young.
Lunchtime is over. Now the real
Oh,
work
right.
begins.
She's
The
the
door
only
to the
one
lab
that's
is
going to
nearby.
appear the same
Oh,
after the Flash.
oh, Gal Gadot.
Yep. Gal Gadot's still going to be around as Wonder Woman. Unless she chooses to walk away, and it doesn't sound like she's walking away. So.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. I mean, well, I guess you could think of it as her being like, from Themyscira, where time doesn't really pass or something.
Yeah.
So she would be the same, even though everyone else
Typical.
would change. A different universe of humans, but Gal Gadot. To be honest, Themyscira is really on Earth, but it's really not part of the Earth realm.
Yep.
I
And
know
also
exactly
some
where
of
it
the
is, but you've gotta
Suicide
be the ones to
Squad
find it.
But
people from
why?
the second movie
If I
will
were
be
to guess,
reprising their roles
Bruce
in the
will
new
say
universe
something
as
about
well.
it being more fun that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never saw the second one. I
It-
didn't, but I didn't even like the first Suicide Squad that much.
It
so
might.
I feel like it was only worse. Than
According to
that.
rumors, like what's her
I know
name
exactly
might stick
where
around
it is,
too.
but you've got to be the ones to
Like
find it.
Margot
But
Robbie, but
why?
they don't know. Like there might be a new Harley Quinn actress. There's gonna be a
If I
new
were
Batman.
to guess, Bruce
gonna
will
be a
say
new
something
Superman
about it being
actor.
more fun that
There's
Yeah.
way.
gonna most likely be a new Flash, but Ezra might stick around. We don't know. They're
Yeah.
like James Gunn wants Ezra to stick around. So
Yeah, and that was interesting what some people were saying, that a lot of the things about him were actually completely blown out of proportion.
it'll be a new Aquaman and Mira though.
This is it. Moment of truth. Use the key card, Batman.
Alright guys, keep those likes up. We're 27 minutes into the stream. Let's hit 100 likes, please.
Whoa. What's with the scary secret lab?
Mixie and his monsters must have done some redecorating. The place sure looks different. We had the Atom teaching hands-on science courses in this lab. Ryan Choi, that is, not Ray Palmer. That's why his icon is on the keycard.
This place is huge. Those must have been some classes.
They were. So much for that now. Come on, let's go find
Just
out
said
what
he went
Mixie
to
and
school
company
with
are
Ray
plotting.
Palmer? Okay. I mean, I guess if they want to in this universe, they could say that. We're, I don't know if we're science floor?
Oh, we're almost at 100 likes.
We're
Good
at
job.
101.
Good job, everyone. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have anyone from the first Suicide Squad in it.
If Margot Robbie decides to stay, she would be the only one because
was
the
gonna
second
say.
one you had like a couple people that survived. But again, they're rebooting the universe, so that means if they want to bring back Captain Boomerang or somebody, they easily could.
Looks like someone forgot this.
I was gonna, Will Smith's Deadshot was pretty cool.
He won't be back. His career is.
Yeah, that's
This
what
key
I've
card
heard.
looks
Some
different.
stuff about his career.
Let's hope it gets
that's-
us through that door.
That's what I was hearing today.
Also, recently, his old friend Chris Rock brought up his point of view about everything and laid into Will for his comedy tour. Which, I mean, some people are like, oh, it was poor taste that Chris did that, but, he was standing up for himself for what happened.
Not really, because he was assaulted
Oh,
on
I
stage.
think
He
I
could
could
have
use
actually
this.
taken him to jail.
Yep.
From what I heard, the police were actually at Chris Rock's house, and they actually said, say the word, and we'll take Will Smith to jail for
Yep.
assaulting you. So actually, that's pretty tame compared to what he could have
Yeah.
done to him. He
So-
could have actually sued him, or he could have been in jail.
Roasting Will for a comedy
It's awfully green in here.
a
Come
lot
to think of
better
it,
than,
that energy looks alarmingly
he's handling
familiar.
it that way, so
Oh no, you're right.
I think that
that
Chris
power
Rock
must
is,
be coming straight from the Green Lantern ring.
based on what happened and
Quite
stuff
the
like that,
little
that's
science
really,
project they're doing.
Speaking
he's in
of
his element,
science projects,
he's comfortable
I've
with
never
himself
seen a
again,
battery
and
that
Yeah.
big
he's
before.
talking about things, and he's got
It seems to be
people's,
powering the energy that's blocking the
what do
door.
they call it?
So, if we take it out, what'll
Not
happen?
people's respect.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Hera,
Oh,
please
who?
keep us
Oh,
safe
Chris?
as we
Yeah.
touch a wildly
Yeah.
unstable power
Support.
source with
He's
our
got
bare
people's-
hands.
Yeah, he's got people support.
Yeah, because everybody
Much
could
better.
understand
Fight
how it
on.
feels to be like assaulted randomly and nobody do anything. No one even escorted him out of the building.
Yep, that's why you use your words.
Like, that's horrifying.
Okay, so it looks like we need to pull this thing from... It looks like the lantern thing. There we go. So we pulled that out, and that opened up a path towards GL.
There's an empty housing
Some people
cell
are
over
asking,
there.
like, what happens when you save
Let's
GL?
put the battery in and see what happens.
Yeah, just to be clear, guys and girls, well, yeah,
have
this
something
has
on
nothing
my
to do
boot.
with the super chat or anything. But in
Thank
general
you.
in the chat, I was very stressed, I was very sad. Luke gave me a hug, was watching anime with me, and I fell asleep because Luke was trying to help me feel better and watch anime with me, and I was very sad. But after I woke up, I do feel better, so I'm not sad right now. I'm okay. You know, I'm alright. I'm okay. So, I mean, in a few weeks, I'll probably be back to normal AMs, and I appreciate you guys caring so much. And yes, I have been very, very stressed, and thank you.
Well, that was disturbingly easy. There's no way this technology could be misused.
It's just batteries. What could possibly be dangerous about that?
That's just it. The possibilities are dangerous. You could use batteries like this for anything.
And since Mxy knows he can't keep Green Lantern here forever, he's harvesting his ring's energy and storing it so he can use it whenever.
This is the Zeus, Prometheus, and Fire debacle all over again. The consequences of this could be catastrophic.
No time to lose then. Let's get to the bottom of this.
But thank you guys for keeping me in my thoughts and prayers. My family will be able to pay for me to get down due to the insurance policy.
Better hold on to this.
That was taken out. I'll be able to. Luke and I will be able to go down.
Don't feel bad, Bats. I'm happy
together,
to help.
and I won't have to stress about that.
Ultimate's ready.
Thank you for the super chat. Christian says the best thing we can do is keep pushing for likes and respect.
This must be for me.
Thank you.
This will keep their stress levels down, and they are an incredible couple. That's very sweet.
Time
Christian.
for justice.
Thank you for the super chat.
This calls for a laser sweep.
I set that fish on fire.
Wonder Woman, you there?
You just got kicked into the great beyond.
Got kicked into the great
Oh,
beyond.
I think I could use this. Watch your step.
Okay, there we go. I mean, it is a little bothersome
Take
that the only enemies that are in this game are giant fish creatures, but
You just got kicked into the
for what
great
it is,
beyond.
not bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean,
Every little bit
I
helps.
really did like Will Smith as Deadshot. I thought he did a good job, especially talking about his daughter. I thought that was really well
Specials
done.
ready.
I felt very much for his character.
There must be a place up ahead where they're harvesting Jon's power. If Tyche, the goddess of luck, is on our side, maybe we'll find Jon there too.
Only one way to find
Yep,
out.
puffer.
Keep going. Bam!
No, I said puffer. When
This
you
could
say
be
Amber's
helpful.
annoying.
No, I didn't. I was saying sorry for talking over the dialogue.
Oh yeah. The dialogue pops up quite a bit. These characters talk a lot compared to other superhero games. I would say, I mean, Arkham, there's a lot of dialogue, obviously, but this one in particular.
Yep. Sorry if I missed
Your
the
servant.
joke that you guys have. I can read it.
Better hold on to this. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
All right. BJ Williams says, "What kind of sandwich would Batman
You were
have for
asking
lunch?"
that one.
I don't know, BJ Williams. What kind of sandwich would Batman have
Good
for
to
lunch?
go. Keep moving.
A superhero sandwich. LOL. Get it? I get it.
You can keep that.
I get it, BJ Williams.
So I'm going the wrong way. I need to follow my icon.
Yep, and it just because it's Sunday tomorrow doesn't mean I can't do a Smash stream because I
this out.
usually have my somebody was saying I wouldn't do it tomorrow because of church, but I usually do my church on Saturday, so it doesn't.
Let me know when you get this.
I don't really, so I could do it on Sunday since I usually do church on Saturday.
You can keep that.
But we'll see.
There you go, Batman. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, the characters actually all use the same upgrades. So, like, if I upgrade Superman, then I can't upgrade Wonder Woman. This is focus attack. This is upgrade. I want to upgrade Wonder Woman though. Wonder Woman needs an upgrade. This is raise your chance to deal extra elemental damage to your enemies. This one is have another slot. This one is bracelet attack. So we'll do that. We can do at least one upgrade. There we go. And now, because I upgraded Wonder Woman, I am not able to upgrade Superman. See how they all share the same thing?
Yeah.
There we go. So, yeah.
Tim Moeller says, why did Mickey run across Disneyland? To get to the other ride. Nice one, Tim.
Got it.
Alright guys, your current like goal is 120. You guys have been stuck at 110 or 108 likes for about 6 minutes now. So if you haven't already and you're watching the video, make sure you smash that like button to continue the video growing. Really appreciate that. So we need to get a battery in order to open this door somehow. So that means I have to go back to another lab. Oh, there's a battery right here. I'm going to take it into this room. Oh, whoops, no, that's right. Whoa, I got it. Oh my gosh, I got attacked by a Green Lantern thing? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What's up with that? GL not messing around.
Yeah.
What seems to be the
That
problem?
was an assist from Green Lantern.
No, that was an attack by Green Lantern.
Oh,
I wasn't assisted at all.
Oh wow, why is Green Lantern attacking us?
Because he's still under the influence of Starro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Super! I don't get paid to say that, by the way.
No. And thank you for the super chat, Christian and Ben. We really appreciate that, guys.
Now that
thank you
was a
very much.
good warm-up.
Let's see.
This should do the trick.
All right, we have another key card.
Ben has a joke for us. How do you avoid crying when you're cutting into an onion? Don't get emotionally attached to
Now
it.
that was a good warm-up. I'll be taking that.
That didn't go well. All right, so Batman's in bad shape. Superman is kind of wounded.
All right, thank you, Ben. You're breathtaking. Thank you.
I know that didn't feel good. I actually feel bad about that.
Thank you.
I'll take it from here, Wonder Woman.
Big crab, anyone? Oh, wow. This high school is pretty big. Oh, Green Lantern again! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Alright, that's hard to avoid all that stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop killing my characters, yo.
I know that.
Oh, I
didn't
see.
feel
Green
good.
Lantern
I actually
security
feel bad
device.
about that.
Interesting. Alright.
Beautiful day for combat.
It is a beautiful day for combat.
Everyone squeeze in. I want to get you all in the picture.
Now I'm mad.
Same. Batarangs. Aw, he was saying it in the trailer. Teacher Batter has to say Batarangs for the 10's sake.
Don't rub it in.
You're fired.
Arrowy death. Ouch.
Special's ready.
Take that, you giant crab.
Looks like our key cards aren't going to work here.
There are 2 empty battery housing cells in front of us. There must be 2 batteries nearby that we can use to power them.
Spread out and find them.
Alright, so we need to get some Green Lantern
Special
batteries.
attack recharged and ready to go.
Okay. Science.
I have arrived. I was at my sister's birthday. Awesome, Troggle.
Alright, so we need to find the GL batteries. Let's go.
Yep, and thank you for the highlighted message.
There
for
are a lot
4K.
of Green Lanterns from Earth, right? Is that weird to anyone else? An entire intergalactic police force, and they have, what, 7 recruits from Earth?
8.
Hey, go Earth, I guess.
Right now, there's only one Green Lantern I'm concerned with, and that's Jon. Let's keep moving.
You can keep that.
Wait, I missed that. There's 8 Green Lanterns on Earth, but right now there's only Jon? Does she mean, like, the priority is Jon?
Enemy defeated.
Anybody understand what that little dialogue exchange was about?
Got it.
Alright, so there's a battery here.
It's on.
Oh no! Security system. Oh, oh, oh! Wow, there's a lot of these guys.
Got it. Enemy
Oof.
defeated.
Bruce.
Hold on to this for me.
Not going well!
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone, yeah. Am I still using my cool Batman costume? Am I still Keaton? Yes. No, wait, no, I'm not. They switched me. I was like, hey, I'm supposed to be Keaton, yo. So they actually change you. They change your costume for you, even if you continue. So you have to, whenever you start the game again, you have to put your costume back on. Like, you don't actually, it doesn't save that you got the, or like that you were wearing the costume when you resume the game. So I was wondering why Batman was looked a little bit different. Now you know. All right, so we're gonna lock
This
a
helps.
lot of costumes. That's cool. Where is the GL battery? Just follow this stuff, I suppose. Pufferfish. This way, battering. Whoa!
Got it.
Security system. Security system.
Your serve. Boom.
Boom.
You can keep that.
Okay. All right. Did not get destroyed by Jon's security system.
Your serve.
Oh, hi, Arcerial. How's it going? Great to see you.
You can keep that.
Arcerial says Simon, Hal,
Look,
Guy,
over there.
Jessica.
That's one of the batteries. Pick
Whoa.
it up and bring it back to that empty housing cell.
Ah, there's another one.
No, pretty good, Arcerial. Thank you. Let's see. Arcerial said Simon, Hal, Guy, Jessica, Kyle, Teen, and the one I forget the name of.
Defeated.
Jon.
You
Technically,
can
though,
never have
Teen
too
isn't
many
recruited
items.
by the Lantern Corps, says Arcerial.
Don't let this get in your eyes. Or anywhere else, really.
Nice. Got it. All right, 1 GL battery pulled. Oh, what was that? Did I see something floating around? No, I did not. Okay, so we have 1 battery.
Oh, I was trying to remember all the lanterns of Earth. Okay, yeah, awesome, Arcerial.
No worries. What is this? Oh, okay, that's not it. I need to pull at least 2 batteries. I mean, if I pulled the battery, I should be able to exit now, right? Is that how this works? We're gonna eat that one.
Good to go. Keep moving.
Ah, now I see. Okay, so we need 1 more battery in order to get into where Jon
I've been
Stewart is.
thinking about these Green Lantern power batteries.
You're wondering how they were going to get Jon's charged when it's empty, right? So, fun fact, Jon doesn't need a regular power battery anymore.
That's new.
A couple of years ago, he went on a mission to Thanagar with Hawkgirl and Martian Manhunter. I can't recall the exact details, but his power battery lives in his chest now.
Sounds fascinating.
Oh man, it's a great story. You should hear it from him sometime.
We don't talk much.
You've got to socialize more.
Kind of socialize more. That's cool. So they made mention of a comic book arc where Jon Stewart has the power battery inside of his chest. If you guys are familiar with a lot of Green Lantern comics and storytelling, that was very interesting lore that they
This could
actually
be
put into
helpful.
this game. That's kind of cool. Again, I'm very impressed by the homework that the developer did with this game.
Who said you have to get out more?
Don't let this get in
Superman
your
was-
eyes. Or anywhere else, really.
He's on cave.
Well, no, he says Batman doesn't socialize. Although, did you know In the Justice League show, one of Batman's closest friends was Jon Stewart. The relationship that they had in that show, they were like super friends.
In the Justice League show?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Over there, a powered-up cell. Grab it. Let me know when you get this. Enemy defeated.
Yep. In fact, there's a few episodes that are just dedicated to their friendship. Especially where they're traveling the multiverse trying to
You can keep that.
stop people, and they end up in the world of Batman Beyond.
DJ Williams says
You can never
Luke
have too many
kind of like the
items.
arc reactor in Iron Man's chest.
Kind of, but it's a little bit different. The power battery is what Lanterns use to control their vast amount of power.
So why did he put it in his chest?
I forget. There was a big comic explaining it. There was something that happened on Thanagar, I believe. If Blackwing was here, he could tell you.
He's not right now.
Blackwing is super big into GL stuff, so... Alright, so we're gonna put this in here.
What in tarnation?
Alright, we're gonna heal.
All
And
patched
we're
up.
going in here now. Let's roll!
I knew that having someone other than a Green Lantern having this power was bad news.
I can't believe they weaponized Jon's power.
I can. I'm just horrified about it. How does this thing work?
Well, would you look at that? A super-powered sucker puncher. I've got just the thing for you to test it on. Have fun.
Guess we'll have to figure it out now. Let it rip. Thanks for the practice. Terrifyingly well.
Jon's gonna be furious when we tell him about this later.
Hey, look at me. I'm a Green Lantern now. Watch out, Sinestro. But I don't want to do push-ups, Kilowog. The Guardians are gonna be upset with me.
Oh, he's saying he's making an impression of the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, he's
Watch out, Kilowog. The Guardians will be upset with me because they're always upset.
This
Yeah,
could be
also
helpful.
Kilowog is the drill sergeant of the Corps.
Oh.
So, if Superman became a Green Lantern, then he would be starting under Kilowog. You'd have to go to OA and get trained and stuff like that, because Kilowog does all
You
the
can
new
keep that.
recruits.
Oh, wow.
Careful with this. It's expensive. Throw this out for me.
Careful with that.
What if you come
That'll
from
keep
a
busy.
like a planet where you have like scrawny little arms
Throw
and
this
it's
out.
hard for you to run and
Better
you're like
hold on
a
to that.
blob?
Being a
or
temporary
something? How
lantern
do you
is
do
kind of fun.
Green Lantern.
I can see the appeal.
You're mine.
I concur, but we should focus on finding Jon.
Let's keep moving and bring this baby along with us.
So it's basically your will,
Yep.
your mind. That's the most powerful
Green
part
is the
of it.
power of will. Yep.
Special attack ready to engage.
Whoa. What am I going to do with this thing?
This might
Knew this would come in handy. Punch our way to justice, one misused power at a time.
Batwing. There it
be
is.
asking for that one. Keep them busy. Let me know when you get this. Hold on to this for me.
Oh, that is a problem. I don't like this one.
Superman, finish them for me.
There we go.
Time to sweep up.
So basically, those enemies that kamikaze you,
This
they're a real
must be
pain to
for
take
me.
down.
Specials back.
Ben said, is that a battering ram
Keep them
then?
busy for me.
Kind of.
I don't know what that is, actually. We'll find out. It's probably part of the story.
Careful with this. It's expensive.
Oh, they can't go through the doorway. I can attack them through the doorway, but they can't come after me. Back off! Oh, wow. There's another
Got
one.
it.
Okay.
Don't rub it in. Special attack ready to engage.
Oh, you're playing the new Fortnite
Do I have
season?
something on my boot?
And there goes Amber's.
Looks like someone forgot this.
Uh-oh.
I got it, Wonder Woman.
Oh, no. Batman's in big trouble. No, 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 no!
I'd like to speak to your boss.
Oh, gosh.
This must be for me.
Help! Hey! Level up again! There we go.
Special attack recharged and ready to go.
Great. We're gonna have to find a way of healing Batman. Oh, Batman's healed. Never mind.
Don't worry, Superman, I'm coming.
Don't let this get in your eyes. Or anywhere else, really.
Come on, Bruce.
This was a good investment. I hope you're not allergic.
If you're not allergic to bats, bats carry rabies.
Never have too many items.
Find Green Lantern. So we're still looking for Green Lantern with this weapon that we have. So Green Lantern is going to be inside the science, or the school. Great job, guys. Your next like goal is 140.
Game bat.
I'll write it when I can.
Got it.
There we go.
Easy.
Wait, where did the battering ram go that I just... Oops. Oh, there it is. So Amber says this is a battering ram. I don't know what this is.
Actually, someone in the chat said that.
Zounds! We're trapped!
How are we going to get through it? There's no battery.
Maybe this super-powered fist can break through it.
Or it could be a battery ram. Instead of battery.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this thing? Super-powered fist. Oops. I threw it. Oh!
It was actually Ben that said it's like a battery ram. Yep, it is like a battery ram.
I guess Green Lantern energy isn't indestructible after all.
Oh!
So it's like hitting people.
Got it.
Yeah, it is! It's actually pretty fun. Oh, that's Superman only.
Superman, finish them for me.
Yeah, I wish they had better music though. It's too ambient for me.
Going up
Does have,
and down!
Yeah, Dietrich Bader is really funny as Batman. Definitely Garrett.
I liked his performance in Batman Brave and the Bold because it felt like he was doing like straight man comedy. Here it's like his comedy like varies. Like he actually
Don't worry,
has some funny
Superman, I'm
things.
coming. That wasn't so hard,
Like
was
this
it?
game doesn't feel like it's a parody. It feels like this is
I think I can use
a
this.
game that is a more lighthearted version of the Justice League, you know? Compared to some of the other versions
Batman,
of the
I
Justice
have
League
some
we've seen.
fish
Like
friends
the
for you
Justice
to
League has
meet.
been very dark for the past like decade, so this like lighter approach to them is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Specials ready.
I mean, it's like we got that lighter
What's
approach
this?
in Justice League Action a little bit.
A little bit, but Justice League Action had some it had some dark elements to it. A little bit. It was a show. Justice League Action, just like Justice League, was a show that was geared toward teens. But I would say that Justice League from the early 2000s was definitely more teen and college oriented for that series. And Justice League Action was more like for everyone.
G.G. Williams says it's very
Such
kawaii
power.
that
I wish my fists were this mighty.
Dietrich Bader took that role for his kids.
Wonder
Yep.
Woman, take
That's
over!
what the thing
Hold
was.
on to
That's
this.
what he said back in the day why he took on the role of Batman.
Don't let this get in your
He
eyes.
said we
Anywhere
weren't
else, really.
going. He used to do interviews for it. He was like, we weren't trying to make another Batman the animated series. He said we were trying
You were
to
asking
show
for
that
that
Batman
one.
has
You
friendships. And,
serve.
you know, he's not just this guy that
Zeus,
works in
I'm
a dark
tagging you in.
cave. He says, well, he is, but at the same time,
Did I
you
miss
know, there
anybody?
was a lot
Everybody good?
more to his friendships with people, and that was the focus of the show, was
Nice.
friendship, working together
Yeah.
in friendship. So that's what Dietrich Bader said back in the day with his interviews. I didn't hate Batman Brave and the Bold. It took some getting used to, you know, because it wasn't Batman the animated series. It wasn't the 2004 The Batman.
Barrier
It was
destroyed. Let's
a
move.
different approach to things.
How about
It's not like it was a bad thing. It's just like it was
A
another
new item for
interpretation of
Superman.
Batman, except the Silver Age version, because a lot of people who grew up, who were producers of you know, that cartoon
Specials
show,
ready.
grew up with Adam West as their Batman. So that's why they did that.
Yeah.
And they were trying. If it wasn't for Batman Brave and the Bold, they
This
might never have
is so
tried
awesome.
to do other interpretations of Batman again. They would have stuck to, you know, the more modern stuff where he's been dark and moody since the 70s. So if the Brave and the Bold was not successful, then you wouldn't have these different versions of Batman's
Was that too
character
much?
over the years.
That seemed like
from
maybe it was
Silver
too
Age
much.
to Golden Age to Modern Age.
Yeah.
They would have
like-
stuck to just one type of formula.
This
of
thing
Batman.
really packs a
Yeah.
punch. Looks like we're out of juice.
We'll keep it for educational purposes anyway. Cyborg, beam this thing back to base so we can study it. I'm marking the coordinates for you now.
Got him. Target locked and ready for teleportation. Beaming it away.
And of course, Cyborg right there is using boom tube technology. So apocalyptic technology.
There must be something important beyond this door, if Mixie and Starro went through all this trouble to guard it.
We're about to find out.
Probably gonna be
Charge!
Jon Stewart fight now. Jon Stewart. We'll call this Rescuing John. Alright. Looks like all is room.
Yep, that's right, Lorre. Brave and the Bold. Brave and the Bold was different, says Jump 55. Definitely. I loved watching Brave and the Bold growing up, says Garrett. It was really good.
Starro's here.
John, can you hear us?
He cannot. He is mine now.
Starro. So, you finally figured out how to speak.
Well, Dark Knight, when one has no mouth, one must find other ways to communicate. Seeing as they are an extension of me, my clones are the perfect conduit for communication and control. Just look at the great Green Lantern now, reduced to a perfect, super-powered puppet pulled by my strings.
This is unforgivable, Starro. You can't just take our friends' voices and free will.
And yet, I've done just that. And you should know, I am much more than just Green Lantern's voice at my command.
His powers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool, a little cartoon.
I harvested this one's energy and will use it to conquer your puny planet.
Aw, how cute! He knows what he wants to be when he gets big. The little tykes, they grow up so fast, don't they?
In time, I will make you regret your mockery.
Huh, interesting. Well, this should be fun for you, huh?
Now that Green Lantern's power is mine, you will all
Oh,
suffer.
weird. Okay.
Weirdo fish.
So I have a feeling that Mixie's gonna get
Talk
annoyed
about a big fish in a small
with
pond. I sure
Starro
hope I'm strong enough
not
to
part of his
reel him
plan.
in.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Let's get this over with.
Mixie's a pain, but he's not out to try to conquer people. He likes to torture Superman. You know? So I have a feeling just that maybe Mixie will end up teaming up with the Justice League at the end to take down Starro. Because Starro is a real threat. You know, he wants to take over the Earth and all this other stuff. And Mixie just wants to goof off and troll superheroes. Not as much as, like, Batmite, but they're similar in concept. Because Mixie wasn't happy that Superman died back in the 90s, so like you can't really torture Superman if he's not around anymore. So
Oh, I see. So Mixie was upset.
Wonder Woman, you there?
they didn't really
Superman
show Mixie a lot when Superman died. I think he had like one or two appearances over that whole death of Superman thing.
His favorite thing is to torture Superman, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he does that because Superman is so, like, powerful.
He tortures Superman because he just likes to mess with him.
So there's no reason.
He just shows up and he causes mischief. I think that Howie Mandel's version of him and Lois and Clark, like the Dean Cain thing, one of my favorite versions of Mxyzptlk, and also how they portrayed Mixie in the Superman animated series with Tim Daly. I really liked that version of him.
So why does he find Superman to mess with? He just finds him randomly.
Swinging for the fences.
He just stumbles upon him because he's a being from the fifth dimension. And also, he even said, if you missed yesterday's episode, he's mentioned that he's actually messed with other versions of these characters.
Throw this out for me.
So he's already talked about the multiverse. So
Oh, I see. So he's already messed with other versions of them in other universes.
yep, yesterday he said there was a Superman that would
Jeez, how much
constantly
more
trick
can
him
this
into
guy
saying his
take?
name backwards.
What's
That's
that
the
now?
Timverse
You don't
Superman.
like the challenge?
This
Because
is the
the
most
episode
fun I've
that
had so far
Mxyzptlk
today.
was actually in, Superman was able to get him to say "kill Tipsy's him" like so quickly. In
But
the Bruce
how
Timm
could
thing.
he get someone to say their name back?
He just tricked him like that. The Bruce Timm Superman was very clever. So they made a quick little like 30-second mention of that version of Superman in this game. So they're well aware of the multiverse existing and stuff like that. So I like that. I like that, you know, this game feels part of the greater DC multiverse.
Let me know when you get this.
And it acknowledges it. That is something that I don't remember in other DC superhero games outside of like a Lego game, you know?
Yeah.
So I respect that a lot. It's kind of neat.
I mean, I also...
No shame in running away.
Never mind. I've been falling asleep a lot on the last stream, so I wanted to get...
He just doesn't go down!
Of course
Well, you
not.
can't
He's got
have
the
coffee and
willpower of an
vitamins
Earth
right
Green
now. You're not
Lantern.
allowed. Remember, I had to
Keep
stop taking
concentrating.
vitamins,
He's
which
almost
were actually
done
helping me
for.
stay awake and like
That
just feel
guy's
more,
pretty weak, huh?
you know, good,
Alert.
alert. And once she gets this thing out of her body, then maybe the body will start going back to normal. Like, it hasn't been since
Wonder Woman, you can take it from here, right?
2018.
You should have known that we would.
They first discovered it in 2018. It was very small then.
Not much of a challenge after all.
Superman!
You're all got this.
Oh. Come on, Lanternfish, let's go. Oops.
Wonder Woman, take over.
Watch out. they're
Death
coming
from
in.
above!
The Doctor Steiner says Starro was turned into a giant starfish golem in that series.
Yep. I have a feeling that Starro is gonna be a much bigger enemy, like as this game progresses. Right now he's in like the smaller stages.
I see.
Yep. But Mxyzptlk is the one who
You
summoned him.
serve.
Like, if
Yeah.
you go back to the beginning of this game, like the cutscene, it shows him bring
Throw this
Starro
out.
here, and you know.
Oh, he did that to
Keep your
mess
chin
with
up,
the
Batman.
superheroes.
Yeah, it was a reunion, so he wanted to bring back their first
Bat
character.
beats
Oh,
fish.
wow.
A
Because
teamwork
the
beats
Justice
evil
League did
plans.
unite against Starro in their first appearance in the comics.
So what does Mr. Mxyzptlk do all day? Like he just hovers.
Looks like your
Controls
critter got
people.
creamed, pal. Take a nap and try again. Later, Justice Jerks.
But why does he wear a bowler hat?
That was odd.
We can unpack that later. We've got to go help Green Lantern.
You'd have to ask the person who designed
John,
him.
say something.
How did I get here? And why is my face so slimy?
You don't remember?
There's a lot to debrief you on, but we should do it back at base.
I know this is a heartwarming moment for you, and I'm totally interrupting, but do you think I should be concerned?
Do you honestly have to think if that's something you should be worried about?
Don't know. I didn't know Starro could steal people's powers to make himself stronger. Ah, who am I kidding? I can still reel him in when I really need to. So long, loser league.
Something's fishy, and it's not just Starro and his buddies.
I agree. I don't like it.
Well, it could just be Mxyzptlk being mischievous, right?
Regardless, come on back to base when you
I
can,
called the
y'all.
plot.
We got a lot to talk about.
Oh, she's wearing her 40s costume.
I called the plot. I said that Mxyzptlk was going to lose control of Starro. I said that was
So
going to
he
happen.
said I can probably reel him in.
Fish
Me.
joke.
Oh, another fish joke.
Yep. I called it. I am so good at this. Jon Stewart's back. That's right. Now we have to exit the school, though. I wish they would just let you fast travel out, but they don't.
Special attack, ready for action.
I think this is how we get out of the school. I don't know, though.
You're going sane in a crazy world, Christian? Awesome.
Oh, there was a treasure chest here, so this is a costume.
I like the tick also.
Oh, no costume. It's just a
It's
regular
my lucky
treasure chest.
day.
Come on, Wonder Woman, let's get out of here.
Oh, I have a theory, says Geo, that Starro will actually control Mxyzptlk later in the game, and then the Justice League will have to beat Starro and the controlled Mxyzptlk.
Interesting.
Very cool, Geo.
Wait, so this one? Okay.
Geo says, you are right, lad. You are right, Luke, says Geo, about, yeah, him taking over control, or, basically Starro being out of control. Like, he will eventually be out of control. Yeah, I think you and Luke are right, Geo.
Is there a way to fast travel if you're inside a building? Nope, you can't access the map, so that solves that problem. So we have to be able to exit the school now.
Dr. Stino says, Stewart should be used to this kind of weirdness.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with like, the planets he goes to and stuff, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely Dr. Stino. Garrett says, well, Mxyzptlk was created in the 40s, Amber, and bowler hats were really popular then, says Garrett.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's part of his character design from the 40s.
Yep. They've kept it all this time.
I mean, he does look cute. He's wearing like a little, he wears orange and purple, or in this version. I guess maybe he switches the colors he wears.
Did I exit?
The people of Happy Harbor need an outsider as mayor. Someone who can shake things up. And it don't get much more outside than the fifth dimension. Time to start shaking things.
Good to be back.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to Mount Justice, and we can fast travel now, so... Whoops. Sorry, wrong one.
Yep. B.G. Williams says, Brave and the Bold had a bit of the campiness in the Adam West show. Yep. Bowman says, Brave and the Bold was pretty good, and I liked the comedy. Definitely Bowman. And Red Hood says, I never had the chance to watch Brave and the Bold.
It was on HBO Max, but it's gone now.
It was fun. I think I enjoyed it in the game more than in the show.
Yep, the Wii game is phenomenal.
Oh, actually, I really did like one of the characters in that show. Red Tornado was my favorite character in Brave and the Bold.
You do like Red Tornado.
I'm
trying to fast travel back. How do I zoom out? Trying to find... There it is. Okay, so this is Mount Justice.
What dimension was Batmite from again, says Struggle.
I thought he's also from the fifth dimension. But he doesn't know Mxyzptlk. He's different. Oops.
And Sharon says, and the afro hair...
Thanks for getting me out of there, guys. I owe you big time.
So many people say that they want to go back to high school, but when they finally get to go back...
Now's not the time for jokes, Superman. What I meant was getting me out from under Starro's control. While I was under, I was reliving some of my best days and greatest fights in my mind. But here in the real world, I was getting my energy drained, and my daydreams caused real damage.
It's not your fault.
And you know what's worse?
I don't like where this is going.
I liked it in there. I was happy. I was doing what I was meant to do and didn't question it for a second. I could have really hurt someone here, and I wouldn't have known it until it was too late.
Hera, help us. That's horrible.
Yeah, I really don't like that. Got any more bad news, John?
Well, not to abruptly change the subject, but it looks like we're getting something from Lois Lane, live at Sandy Toe's Walk. She says something major's about to go down. Find her there and get the scoop.
And now that I've taken a quick trip to our med bay and had some time to recharge, I'm ready to get in on the action. Give me a call whenever you need an extra pair of hands.
Assist character.
You got it, Green Lantern. Excited to kick some imaginary fins with you.
So we've got, let's see, Cyborg and Green Lantern as assist characters. So
Batman, I have some fish friends for you to meet.
Let's talk to GL and hear some of his backstory. I'm curious how they did his lore for this.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
There we
GL?
go. Yep. Tell us more about yourself.
Ooh.
Okay. Jon Stewart backstory.
Yep, and you guys are right. The 80s hair that Cyborg has is kind of like an 80s look. But I think it looks cute. It's curly, and I think it looks super cute.
Jon Stewart LORE. And that can go in the sink, honey.
It's milk, though. I didn't even finish it.
But it can't sit out very long. It's already been an hour. Milk's not supposed to sit out very long.
Well, what would you like to know? Before I joined the Green Lantern Corps, I was an architect, and then a Marine, and I became the third human to wield a Green Lantern ring. The paths I walked before becoming a Lantern shaped my journey as a hero. The Marines taught me the importance of being a skilled tactician, and my work as an architect really shaped the way I wield my powers. I construct things a little differently than my colleagues. All of my constructs are fully imagined, realized, and built within the energy. Meaning they aren't just hollow things with no substance. They're a fully working artifact or object. It just happens to be made from Green Lantern energy rather than from materials in our universe. Oh, and more recently, unlike the other lanterns, I do not create things using a traditional power ring. In fact, I don't even have a traditional power ring anymore.
Wow, they did a great job with that lore.
The Green Lantern Corps were created by the Guardians of Oa to protect sentient life throughout the known universe. There are thousands of lanterns stationed throughout the galaxy. There are usually 2 per sector, but Earth has a few more than that. Why so many here? Green Lanterns create constructs through pure willpower, and humans are remarkably strong-willed.
I like how they did that. All right.
Yeah. While under Starro's control, I could sense him thinking about Mxyzptlk a lot. I had visions of Starro getting bigger and bigger until he completely dwarfed Mxyzptlk. It's gotta be something to do with his master plan. And we've already seen step 1, so we should get a move on and stop whatever might be coming next.
Okay.
I ended up doing a bunch of stuff. Hero work mostly, but also a lot of woodworking. I was an architect before I got into this business, and I really loved working with my hands. There's something so soothing about sanding. But I hardly felt anything. My mind was at ease. That's the disconcerting thing about all of this. When you wake up and realize how much destruction you've caused, you no longer feel any ease. I have a lot of damage to undo, so please, call me in whenever you need a hand.
Doesn't that take like 7 years of school or something?
After the military, he became an architect. That's something that they actually omitted from the
Oh my
Timber show.
gosh! Okay, I know something about this because I was actually looking at schools for architecture. That is the most underpaid, overworked job ever. It is the most job that it's one of the jobs that almost requires the most amount of skill, artistic talent, and extremely long hours of work. Literally, like, that's one of the hardest jobs in the universe. It's almost harder than being a surgeon. It is really hard. You have to be very intelligent and extremely hardworking to be an architect. Oh my gosh.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so we've got some costumes that we can get. I think we should do... So, if we get Kingdom Come Superman, we can only get one more costume. If we get Hawaiian Superman, you can only get one more costume. So we can only really get one costume, as it is right now. I really want to do either Kingdom Come Superman or Justice League 3000. I specifically like Batman's Justice League 3000 suit. So I think we're going to do Kingdom Come, because why not? Be kind of fun.
It does pay well, Deanna, but according to what I was looking up, other jobs, you have to be willing to do extra hours of work and overtime and all this stuff that you may or may not be paid for extra time. So, like, for the amount of work that you have to do, you probably won't get paid as much as if you were like a doctor or something. So, yes, you do get paid well, but you should, basically what I was reading is that architects should get paid more, but they can't possibly pay them more because, like, there wouldn't be enough money to pay them. I don't know how to explain it, but basically architects have to work more hours than they should, really. But like, it's very, very, very competitive, like, business. Like, you would, I don't know. I was reading about it because I was really thinking about it because I love art and I love designing things, and you have to be really good at, like, physics and math.
Later.
And I thought, wow, this would be like the perfect thing for me, but they said you'd have to work tons of extra hours that may or may not always get extra pay. But yeah, you do get paid really well, but they really should get paid more. There we go! Architects need to get paid more.
Whoa, easy.
Sorry.
Easy, you scared Zelda.
That should be what I run on when I become president of the world.
Okay.
I will have better pay for architects.
Alright, so we have 2 costumes for Wonder Woman currently, 2 costumes for Superman, 3 costumes for Superman, I can't see the one in the background, and then Batman has 4 costumes so far. So we've got Keaton, Ben Affleck, First appearance, like the 1939 batsuit. And it sounds like Aquaman is our next target, so let's hear from Booster.
You need me for something? He's great. Am I getting partnered up with Aquaman? Does he have a partner?
Aquaman was last seen at Lighthouse Point before being possessed by a Starro clone and joining a horde of interdimensional sea monsters.
My partner!
I guess that's all he had to say.
Okay, see ya.
Oh, where is Aquaman? Alright. So Aquaman will be the next person we save. That's cool. That means we'll get to actually label an episode outrageous. This episode is just called Green Lantern. Maybe we call it Saving Green Lantern. Alright, we're out.
That's a relief.
So we have currently, for Batman, we have 4 costumes unlocked. So Dark Knight Returns, basically Keaton suit, and first appearance, and of course his rebirth costume. Zelda! What am I gonna do with you, cat? What am I gonna do with you, cat?
Oh wow, your sister studied architecture. Wow, that's so amazing, BJ Williams. My sister studied architecture, and you have to get some pretty high paying jobs at your firm to make bank. Yes, and on the super long hours, yes, also. Yep, exactly, BJ Williams. So being an architect is like, from what I was reading about it, like basically it's like you either, like you have to keep working until you have to compete for the job. So, you know, you either work those extra hours and get the job, or you don't get it, and you don't get that job at all. So if you're willing to do whatever, you know, those long hours. Yep, exactly. Very competitive, like being a lawyer or something like that.
Shield throw.
I'm not going to compare it to a YouTuber, but sometimes I feel like I have to work long hours to compete, but no, yeah. I was just thinking, like, well, I'm already working long hours on YouTube trying to compete. Like, I might as well become an architect. Like, I'm already used to being overworked.
Okay, so here's the big difference, guys and gals. You can only summon one hero at a time. So, we currently have Green Lantern selected. So instead of Cyborg GL is going to show up now, you have to go into your main menu here, like your character menu, and then do it this way. And also you can level up the characters as well. So you would use your points here to unlock your characters, and you can make them stronger. So the next character up is going to be Aquaman. So let's start Aquaman's outrageous adventure.
So the Justice League has an actual cyborg on the team, and its name is Cyborg. Clever.
Let's fly. I can't wait to see the lovely Miss Lane.
You see each other every day. You're married.
I know, but I just really like when people remind me.
Aww. Alright, so in this universe, Superman and Lois are a married couple. That's nice. I thought they were all de-aged, but nope. Superman and Lois are a thing. Confirmed. Okay, flying around. Where is Lois at?
Yeah, I mean...
There's gonna be a cutscene momentarily.
Yeah. I know you will be an amazing accountant, Deanna, and I know you will be an amazing teacher, Garrett. You guys are awesome. And those are both very important jobs that also should probably get more paid, but you guys are awesome.
Just in time, Justice League. I knew I could count on you.
Anything for a world-class journalist and the love of my life. What's the scoop?
Flattery will get you everywhere, Smallville, but that's not why I called you out here. As you can see behind me, the new mayor appears to be setting up for a press conference. I'm concerned about what he'll be pressed on. I don't think he's actually here to help, but all we can do at the moment is wait for things to unfold. Stay tuned.
Thank you. You sure know how to make a mayor feel special, so I'll get right to it. Look, you all saw how the so-called Justice League messed up our sewer system, right? I fixed that with free ice cream. Now, I'm asking you, as your new mayor, what are the important issues I should address next?
We need more tourist attractions here.
Done and done. You know what would be perfect? A giant statue of Me! Who wouldn't want to come and see me, your marvelous mayor, in all the glory, right in the middle of town square? Come on! Oh! Ah! Now that's art! That's the one! That beauty can be seen all the way from the fifth dimension. Now what else you need?
We need more arts in our schools.
Yeah, okay. A kazoo for me, a kazoo for you, a kazoo for every kid in every classroom. Easy peasy.
Hooray!
I'm getting great at this listening to constituents thing. Okay, I got time for one more. Hit me, people.
We need to focus on public safety.
Ooh, okay, that's a serious issue. I don't know if I'm particularly, well, particularly qualified for that.
Wait, really?
Just kidding. Of course I can help make things safe around here. This is the perfect time to roll out my brand new police program. These guys are scalier than the scales of justice themselves. Ah, there we go. This place feels safer already.
The man sure knows
Fish
how to
cops?
listen. I think he's just what we needed around here.
You know what else is needed? Free ice cream for everybody.
We love you, Mayor Mxy.
Ooh.
Woohoo! More free ice cream.
Okay.
So he makes everything worse, covers it up with ice cream, and people just cheer for him.
Welcome to politics in the world of man. Well, anyway, I'm sure you're going to have your hands full dealing with those fish police, so I'll leave you to it. And when you're done cracking skulls, Flyboy, come find me at Mount Justice. I've got a hot tip about a bizarre Superman impersonator that you should check out.
Bizarro's in this?
We'll come see you soon. Cyborg, take good care of her, okay?
You can count on me, Superman. Go ahead and get going. We're ready for liftoff, Lois.
Boom tube. Yep. Hey guys, who voices Lois Lane in this?
The way the characters walk, they kind of like wiggle a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's fun. You can actually ride vehicles.
Gets old.
Like a Lego game. You just walk up to it and hit the interact button, and then you can drive around and different things.
Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Did you guys call us?
Mxyzptlk.
Mxy
Mixie for you.
Mxy. Mr. Mxy.
Stay tuned. We've got a whole...
No offense, but like I have played a kazoo, and anyone can play that who's even 1 year old, like, and play a tune on it. It's not a complicated instrument.
Oh my gosh, Zelda.
Zelda.
Stop.
I'm just saying, if he was gonna donate instruments, he should have donated like recorder or some string instruments or something. But I guess a kazoo is good for starters. It only costs like 79 cents or something for a kazoo, or 20 cents. So actually, if you're on a budget and you want to make a choir of like, you want to make an orchestra or a band of
You're all gonna love this.
Just have a kazoo band.
All right, let's try. We're gonna bring Jon in for the first time. Here we go, Jon Stewart.
I'm gonna cover you guys. Don't look up.
Okay, Jon, what are you gonna do? Okay, he uses a hammer to hit people. Cool.
Nice.
He's just using a hammer continuously. I'd like to see some other constructs. It's just a hammer. Ow. I'm gonna heal Superman. There we go.
Specials ready.
Aw, I was hoping they'd do more
New
constructs
item for Superman.
him, but they don't. This is Blizzard Base. So it sounds like Bizarro's in this. Clayface is in this. And some other, like, supervillains. I don't know if Mxy has, like, summoned them, or if they're just in Happy Harbor in general.
So, how long was GL an architect before he got summoned to be a Green Lantern?
After the military, he was an architect.
And so he was there for a few years, and does he still design buildings while he's on call for being a Green Lantern?
I don't know if he has a job outside of being a hero.
So it's mainly his full-time job now to basically get rid of terror across the galaxy.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, he really doesn't have days off from that. Or if he does, it will be in the break room next to Kilowog.
Does this look like a hotel to you? This kind of looks like a hotel to me. I think this is our destination.
I think that Jon Stewart, on his days off, he tries to be a role model for kids in his neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he's from Detroit, I think. Isn't that correct?
Yep.
He's from Detroit, and I noticed on the animated series, oh no, the Justice League, he came by and was playing basketball with some kids there.
Sleepy Snail.
And he was saying hello to his people that he visited the town that he was from, or his neighborhood.
Alright guys, you reached your like goal. Oh no, you haven't. Your next like goal is 160 likes. So let's get to that. Sleepy Snail Hotel, 2nd floor.
That would make so much sense that he became a Green Lantern because he's an architect. Because architects design things in 3D in their mind and then they put it on paper.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make so much sense that he could become a Green Lantern because he already is so imaginative because of that. Wow.
You alright, Cal?
Alright, what Superman costume did we give Supers?
If I ever become an architect in real life, I will have a little Green Lantern like figurine, and then if people are like, why are you having him there? It's like, because he's an architect too, like me.
There we go. There's Kingdom Come Superman.
Cool.
Yep. Superman in his 50s. Late 50s. Alright. And, where do you want us to go? That's the Happy Harbor. Why do you want me to go there? I thought I'm in the right place. This is the hotel, isn't it? Sleepy Snail Hotel, 2nd floor. Something's not working right.
Oh, thanks for getting the likes up, Anna. I appreciate that very much.
It's supposed to return to... There's something wrong. It's telling me that it wants me to get into the Sleepy Snail Hotel, which I did. But now it's saying I...
Batman sure does take himself seriously, doesn't he? He's definitely the most serious guy I've ever met who wears a cape.
Slide whistles for
Time to enforce our fist into some fish faces.
Okay,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
I remember slide whistles, Christian. I got them in a Happy Meal before, slide whistles.
Enemy defeated.
I'm ready to assist.
John was bringing the hammer down on them.
Take a
LOL,
break,
says
Bats.
Jacob Gomez. Yup.
Weird. It said it wanted me to go to the Happy Hotel. I came here.
Be careful out here, team.
Freeze, fish. We're calling the shots around here now.
I'm glad that's settled.
Defeat the enemies.
Justice cannot be detained.
Okay, we're beating up fish police, but I guess we have to do that before going inside the hotel.
Not much of a challenge after all. Oh, I think I could use this.
Okay.
You might want to stand back for this.
Ooh, upgraded. Nice.
Batman, I have some fish friends for you to meet.
Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty critical of the music. I wish that it was more action-packed. I
new
think it
item
would
for
add
Superman.
more to the game's experience.
Heads up! There's a cry for help coming from another part of the beach. Sounds like a kid. Get over there, stat!
Okay.
Special attack, ready for action.
So we need to save a kid.
I can't believe I didn't know that Jon Stewart was an architect.
They didn't bring it up in the first Justice League cartoon show. No, they were doing a different interpretation of his character. They combined elements of Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan into one character.
So they did a different
What's
take.
this?
Yep, they did.
Just like Barry Allen in the
Oh yeah! I love
He's
this
more
one.
Wally than
was a
Barry.
different take on
They're ruining my set! No! Go away! I worked really hard
Oh,
on
it's
it!
Sandcastle.
Somebody help!
Aww.
We've got you, kid.
Show them who's the boss of this beach!
He actually uses a laser sound effect that he makes himself.
You alright, Cal?
Yeah.
I thought they had us for a second there. If they think hats and bats are enough to stop us, they've got another thing coming.
Oh, we have to protect the dude's
It's time for
sandcastle.
these po-po to go-go.
Okay, there's a health bar on the sandcastle there.
Throw this out for
you
me.
want to know a fun
Is this
fact
too
to learn
much?
about myself?
No!
Nice try.
Fun fact about you?
Yeah, because I learned what blood type I am.
Specials ready.
Apparently, my blood type is not supposed
Specials
to
ready.
at all.
Wow.
Like, show me who did this to you, Batman.
And that could have been useful when you told me what blood type it is. They said that it gives me a spike in adrenaline, and I am not. I was just like, wow.
So it makes you hyper?
Adrenaline, like it makes me like I'm in the last year of the fitness.
Batman, are you
like
there?
I'm in
Cover
fear
me.
or like anger and aggression all at the same time.
Yeah, I've never met anybody who can't really deal with their coffee.
Game
Yeah,
bad.
I'm not supposed to be having coffee.
This could be.
I just don't like coffee.
No.
I'm a tea drinker.
According to the internet, everyone in my blood type is supposed to be having coffee.
Special attack.
Wowza! Way to send him flying! No! They're ruining my sandcastle!
Show me who did this to you, Batman.
That sandcastle's not gonna survive.
No! They're ruining my
I'm trying!
Oh my gosh, the sandcastle isn't gonna
That's a
make
wrap
it!
for you, big guy.
Superman! Use your jetpack!
Do you know the
These
powers
phony
of
fish
Superman
could use a lesson in self-defense.
They're wrecking my castle!
You thought this was just for show?
Pow!
Oh, Batman leveled up again. Exploding batarangs. Okay, so we're gonna get Batman some better batarangs. Seriously? Because I don't have a power-up I can use currently right now. What is this? Next upgrade. Ooh, exploding batarangs. Nice. How do I use these? Oh, I'd have to change. So I can go from ranged batarangs to exploding batarangs. There you go. So, yeah, they don't really give you a lot of stuff to... You have to switch them around.
That's honestly the worst part about making a sandcastle, is if you sit there and work on it all day for hours, and then either some Yahoo comes by and steps on it.
What was that?
That's Zelda.
Okay.
A random person comes by and steps on it, or the waves wash it away. It's so annoying. We used to make sandcastles a lot when I was young.
I'm not a big fan of the exploding batarangs. They,
Don't open that inside.
I mean, they add a punch.
Justice League rules! Fish police drool! No! They're ruining my
Oh, God!
castle!
Who needs a shield? Okay, I do want that back.
I'm gonna fail this mission.
Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt.
Sharon wants to know who used to make sandcastles. Anyone?
Today's forecast, arrows.
I think I barely passed.
Wow! That was amazing! You're the best, Justice League!
Great work, team. Another group bites the sand. Head over to the next location.
Wow, I just barely saved that sandcastle.
Specials ready.
Hopefully nobody breathes on it or it's all gonna come down. Watch, you walk away and the fish people are gone and the waves come. Oh, the tide comes up and takes it down. Sadness.
Oops.
Aha.
So now Wonder Woman has the ability to shield throw.
I remember taking the sand, putting in the bucket, and then putting water in it a little bit to make it wet and packing
Does my
it
shield
down
look
really
weird?
hard, and then flipping the bucket over, and then you make the little towers. Pookie, have you made the sandcastles?
Uh-oh.
Luke doesn't like
Batman, are you there? Cover me.
Nice try. Let me know if this is the explosive batarang. Thanks. Let me know if this is the explosive batarang. Thanks.
Special attack, ready for action.
Alright, explosive batarang is okay. But I still prefer the regular batarang. I feel like they do more damage because they ricochet off things.
Oh, Tim Reed
Not
used
today,
to
little guy.
use sandcastles. Drago says,
Careful.
I used to...
This one explodes.
I used to play in the sand, says Sharon. Awesome, Sharon. I used
Always
to make
go out with a
sandcastles, says
bang.
James.
Victory.
The mayor needs to do something.
That's I don't know.
We're at 160, so the next cycle is
Don't open that
175.
inside.
Wow, great job.
No, You guys have been doing great on the likes and shares. Doing amazing.
Don't open that inside.
Batarang.
Go out with a bang. Pow!
Dragon Ball. You probably won't be up for that.
What is happening with
Trunks.
Future Trunks?
Yeah, Trunks. Alright, so where do they want me to go? Here?
Is it just me, or is this place a little out of place?
Ice in this weather. There's definitely something strange.
It's worth investigating.
Alright, it's worth investigating. Let's go.
You were more a fan of snow forts? Awesome, Droggle. Yeah, I bet Luke made snow forts. Same here, Droggle, says Tim Weller. I used to...
It's colder than the Fortress of Solitude in here.
This has villain written all over it.
One of your guys? Maybe Mr. Freeze?
Unlikely. I don't think there are any diamonds to steal nearby.
I know it's not Killer Frost. She's still locked up.
Seems too overly elaborate for Captain Cold.
There are like 3 dozen other ice villains we could name.
And you'd be wrong about every single one of them.
Oh, geez. It's Berna.
It's nice to see you too, Wonder Woman.
Hey, I don't believe we've met. You're a new ice villain?
No, I've been around for a while now, thank you very much.
Berna Brilliant. They call themselves the Blue Snowman. As the name implies, they're a genius. They've just found odd ways to show it.
Yeah, so I froze some crops and made some farmers pay me to unfreeze them. Big deal. What are you, the corn police?
What is it that you want, Berna?
As I'm sure you know, I got transported here against my will, and it ruined my whole day. So I figured, why not make the most of it?
Berna.
You've been melting my popsicles since I met you, and I'm sick of it. Now you get to be a part of a fun little scheme of mine.
What kind of scheme?
I've got a brand new formula of my patented blue snow that's just been itching to be field tested.
The heck is blue snow?
It's an invention of mine. It'll freeze anything it touches, even metahumans, aliens, and goddesses. But it's not just you party poopsicles who'll feel the cold touch of the blue snowman. A little puffin told me that we had a special guest visiting Sandy Toes Walk this afternoon. One Ms. August Cloonan.
The social media influencer?
The bat knows his stuff. Very good. Turns out August is quite the amusement park fan. My original plan to simply freeze the rides until the city paid me to thaw them was already pretty great. But a frigid August is rare enough to fetch a hefty ransom.
A kidnapping scheme? Berna, you're better than that.
Of course I am. See, it's not just a simple kidnapping scheme. I've always been a fan of art, ice sculptures mostly. So I figure if I keep someone like August Cloonan in my personal collection, I'll finally get the respect I deserve. It's a win-win.
You know we're going to stop you, Berna.
Oh, please, my whole facility is on lockdown. I've got my keys hidden throughout Happy Harbor so only I can find them. And with how cold it is in here, you'll freeze before you can bust down the doors. So, toodaloo, dummies!
No standing around here. Let's find some keys.
Okay, so Blue Snow, or Blue Snowman, is a new DC character that's part of the current DC run. I think it would have been better if they used Mr. Freeze or Killer Frost, but it is what it is. Maybe they couldn't get the license to use that character or something like that, but
maybe they were trying to add new characters in.
Probably. Alright, Blue Snow lowers your temperature meter. When the meter is empty, you'll start taking damage. So I don't even think... what is that? Stay close to fires to fill your... Amber? Zelda?
Okay.
Stay close to fires to fill your temperature meter. Seek them out to progress through the dungeon. Wow, Zelda. Alright, I don't think we can actually explore this dungeon.
Where do you think this elevator goes?
Up. It goes up.
The higher we ascend, the lower the temperature falls, which means the bigger the danger grows.
Sounds like a math problem.
It is a math problem.
And the solution, we fight.
Back.
This blue snow is something else.
Don't you hang out in the Arctic?
Yeah, I do, and it's nowhere near this bad. I can feel the water in my eyes freezing over.
I told you Byrne is a genius, but they're misguided.
Misguided? That's pretty judgy from someone who's a literal princess.
What does my heritage have to do with anything?
Are you kidding? It has everything to do with everything. You had everything handed to you. I had to survive on a teacher's salary.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
So she's a teacher. It makes
Only
sense.
until I realized I could make more money as a villain. Student loans. Now that's the real crime here.
And you went with an ice theme?
I mean, I already had the blue snow formula. What else was I gonna do? Not use it?
It's just not terribly original.
Oh yeah, and dressing like an animal is. Why don't we ask Catman?
Yeah, well, I was around first. He's kind of ripping me off.
Shut up. This is boring. You're boring me. I'm out.
Meh.
Imagine if they use this
Character's
energy
kind
for
of annoying.
good.
All I can imagine right now is saving a hostage and getting out before I become a Clarksicle.
Clarksicle. Nice.
Get it? I said Clarksicle.
I never knew it was possible for someone's sense of humor to go numb.
Poor Garrett. Still in
I hope the cold hasn't affected you too much. Because I want you to feel all the pain.
Oh.
He's been working so hard about...
Careful. This one explodes.
Have that as his full-time career as being a teacher and all these teacher jokes.
Did I miss anybody? Everybody good?
Garrett was saying that in the 40s comics, Verna actually disguised herself as a man. As the Blue Snowman. So this is why the villain is the Blue Snowman, but it's actually...
Okay, whatever. You're stronger than I thought. But there's a blizzard coming. Will you last long enough to make it through?
I don't know if actually we can make it through here because they said we needed to find keys in order to access more of this place. So basically what we're doing is we're standing right here by the fire, which is warming us up. And how we're not turning into freesicles.
Oh, I see. So you're getting like strength from the fire and then go back out.
Are you okay?
Oh, wow. Wonder Woman and the Justice League? This is my lucky day.
You know you were just frozen in solid ice for a long time, right?
Hey, I got to meet famous people because of it. That's a win in my book.
Well, at least you're in good spirits.
Only always. Thanks for the save.
Okay.
Well, because there's so many teachers out there that, you know...
Special attack recharged and ready to go!
Have stopped caring about the kids and don't really do a great job. People like Garrett who actually do care that it's going to be really good for kids to have a good role model like Garrett. And other people that are trying to be teachers.
What do they want us to do? They want us to... See, this is when the arrow gets kind of confusing for me. Like, it's pointing out, but it's saying that we could go deeper into this dungeon, so I guess we're going to go deeper in.
So they must have rewritten this character for modern times or something.
Yes,
like,
they did.
They re-brought her back to life since she's from the 40s. They must have...
I should have brought one of my winter batsuits.
You have uniforms for different seasons?
You don't?
It's kind of the same clothing all year round for me.
Yeah, well, humans aren't so lucky.
You want to design me a winter costume, Bruce?
You act like I haven't already.
No fair. Don't I get one?
Maybe when this is all done, we can talk about it.
Blah, blah, blah. You all talk so much, but have so little to say. You're just like the kids I used to teach.
Berna, I don't get it. How do you go from teaching to crime?
It's not as big a leap as you think. Aren't teachers just trying to make kids' lives miserable? You just do that, but for grown-ups too.
Didn't you used to have a calling? A passion for helping young people?
Boring. No one cares about books or learning. These days it's all about clicks and likes. And I'm about to get more than anyone today.
And what happens if you don't?
Don't be such a negative, Nancy. This plan is going to take over the entire internet. I wonder if I'm trending yet.
Uh-huh.
That's really weird because most...
Can't these things move any faster?
Some of us have normal bodies that can't handle supersonic speeds, you know.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yup, exactly, Deanna. Now, Vern is really making teachers look bad. Yeah, because she's saying she doesn't care about the kids anymore.
What do you mean, locked?
Okay, so we would have to find a way to get in here, which is out in the world map, so... that's it. Unfortunately, yeah, that's it for this little adventure.
Up, and
So
away.
this is...
Did you really used to say that?
Only once, to make my mom laugh.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, she seems really mean and jaded. Everyone in the chat's like, she's not very likable. And
Nope.
She's very...
Killer Frost would have been more fun.
How would you rate
Oh, well,
the job I'm
it's
doing
nice
this
for
May?
them to incorporate, like,
100% or something
DC
higher?
characters no one's really seen for quite a while, but... Okay, so in order for us to do more of the Frozen Fortress, we need to find more keys that are scattered throughout the world map. And I think that's the same for Bizarro.
Go check out the newly reopened Ferris wheel brought to you by Ferris Aircraft out of Coast City down on Sandy Toes Walk.
Garrett said he would have preferred Killer Frost over like a Wonder Woman.
That's a wrap for you, big guy.
Technically kind of a Wonder Woman villain. I mean, Batman and Superman hadn't heard from her, so I'm guessing she's from Wonder Woman comics. Maybe. I don't know, though.
I love hitting stuff with other
Yeah,
stuff.
but thank you for that information about that she was originally from the 40s. Garrett, that's really interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, it's very easy to reimagine characters when the people who created them are no longer around, so...
Yeah, so they can...
Also, as Chuck Dixon mentioned, no matter what character you create in DC Comics, if you made it for DC Comics, they can do whatever they want to the character at any given time. Like, you have no control over it because you literally made it for DC.
Like
so
a
that's why
showdown
a
on the
lot of
boardwalk.
talented comic book creators end up becoming independent.
Yeah, because they don't want their characters
Special
to be
attack
changed later
recharged
on.
and ready to go.
Like, I bet she wasn't as annoying in the 40s compared to the Wildcat.
I'd like to
Now
look
that
up
was
how
a
she
good
was
warm-up.
before. She's kind of annoying now. Alright, so, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, actually, right now. Defeat
Well,
fish monsters is all we're supposed to do.
Most people that I know that are teachers, like, except for Garrett, he's cool and he likes, looking at stuff online and stuff. But a lot of teachers that I know, it's like, they
How's my
see
breath?
going,
We
you
win.
know, the internet or videos
This
going
must be
viral
for
as,
me.
like, lame and stupid. So it's just ironic that she's a teacher, but she's worried about going viral. And that's like usually the least thing teachers care about.
It's kind of like
But-
what the big thing is right now, though.
But because she's lost her original vision, like her original vision was helping kids.
Okay, I'll put
Which she
you
doesn't care
down.
about that.
Wonder Woman to the rescue.
Alright, that's cool. I throw my shield now.
Oh, I think I could use this.
There we go.
Way to reduce their ranks, team, but it looks like Mixie's magicking up some more nearby.
Really? So this is just like kind of beating people up at a amusement park? Amusement Park Beat down. See, I don't understand what happened. Like, the Frozen Fortress thing, we know that we need to collect some type of tokens in order to get inside
Special
or whatever.
attack.
Some
Ready
keys
for
that are scattered
action.
around the world map. But before, we were supposed to go to the hotel, and then when we went to the hotel, it didn't trigger, like, the next mission. So then it has us running around to these
the
little
Mad Yak
green
open?
locations.
Yeah, I think if I was a teacher, my whole class would be asleep because whenever I told Luke fun facts,
Oh, this is the worst day of my life! I'm sorry, precious hot dogs. I've got to make like a banana and split.
I gotta make like a banana.
Leave Harry's famous hot dog stand alone, you slimy sea creatures.
For Harry and Barry, defend that cart with all you've got.
Hot dogs are gross, but we've got a job to do. Time for a little street justice with extra relish.
Batman, are you there? Cover me.
Batman doesn't like hot dogs? Really?
I relish the thought.
What, did they make him a vegan in this?
Let me know if this is the explosive batarang.
He couldn't be
Thanks.
Batman as a vegan. He needs meat.
Yeah, I mean,
Part of his diet.
To build the muscles, you would need a lot of
Yeah. He eats cucumber sandwiches in this universe,
Have a
which makes...
blast.
I think Dietrich Bader is actually a vegetarian.
Let me know
Oh,
if this is the
wow.
explosive batarang. Thanks.
That's really surprising because that guy was huge.
Boom.
But I guess some people just grow unexpectedly even though they're not.
Let me know if this
I
is
remember
the
one of the
explosive
Batman
batarang. Thanks.
vegetarian. I just can't remember which one it was. I want to think it was the guy who was on the Drew Carey show, but
Let me
in
know
order
if
for
this is
Batman
the
to do this
explosive
type of stuff that he
batarang.
does, he
I
needs
wonder if
meat,
a shark
he
would eat a
needs
hot dog
protein,
topped with fish
he
cob
needs
chow.
eggs. Like,
Let's
he literally
find out.
drinks egg yolk.
Tie up that slippery suspect.
Every day.
Stat.
Can you imagine doing that? Like coming back to the Batcave and just grabbing like a thermos, and inside the thermos is filled with egg yolk. Ugh.
Not today, little guy.
I mean, that would definitely get into the bloodstream real fast. But it's I did try the whole egg yolk exercise routine thing in high school. I did not like it. It was not for me.
I thought Jackie Chan drinks eggs in the morning.
Yep. He drinks it.
And he also drinks other things that are terrifying.
Yeah, he drinks bull's blood or something. Like with eggs and other things. Well, different cultures do different things. Wow, I'm doing better saving this hot dog cart.
Nice. Yeah, actually, eggs keep you in pretty good shape. Like, I know that Marilyn Monroe, like, just saying, because a lot of people say she's
Ultimate attack,
really
ready
pretty
for
and
action.
Stuff. She used to drink like a glass of milk with eggs every morning. That was
that inside.
Like, she drank eggs too. Like, there's a lot of people that try to stay in shape that drink eggs. But it is terrifying to think of just raw eggs and drinking that. I don't think I could do it.
Special attack, ready for action.
But it does give you a lot of protein.
Oh no, I'm doing bad with the hot dogs again.
Take a break, rats. Superman wins!
Superman wins. Ow. Oh no! Superman's gonna die.
That's right, throwable shield, courtesy of Olympus.
I like the shield throw. It's kind of cool.
All right, gang, this is it. We've got one last report coming in, so get over there and do what you do
Punch
best.
things?
That's right, Sharon. He could have kosher hot dogs that wouldn't have a lot of like bad stuff in it.
I think they were just making a joke that Batman just doesn't like hot dogs. I think we're all looking into it a little bit too much.
Sorry.
That's better than coffee.
I hope they have a nachos joke, because that was actually from his
Superman,
show.
take care of them.
Yeah, Batman does not eat nachos.
Yeah, that was
nachos.
Nachos. That was from his Batman Brave and the Bold.
Actually, though, if you have like an all beef hot dog, it actually is pretty healthy.
Oh, there it is.
Looks like we've caught a big one.
When
Let's
it shows
show him
the cartoon stuff there. We'll summon John.
Chad says, well, Luke would probably know what Batman likes to eat.
I did a whole video on it years ago.
Oh, Jacob is wondering what foods does Batman like then, says Jacob Langlet.
Eggs, milk.
Was that too much?
He
that
likes,
seemed like
beef.
maybe it was too much.
He does like cucumber sandwiches, but that was a reference to, I think the Silver Age Batman, because it was Dick Grayson that was a big fan of cucumber sandwiches.
That's just like bread with like some kind of like some kind of sauce on it or some kind of spread.
You're all gonna love this.
And cucumber.
Wonder Woman, you can take it from here, right?
Oh crap, we're in trouble. Batman?
Boom.
I might have picked a level that I can't do right now. We could be in serious trouble.
Garrett says Batman and Robin actually ate burgers in the 60s Batman show.
Yes, they did.
Well, there you go.
Careful, this one explodes.
Special attack, ready for action.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why, but like, it's just me.
Special attack recharged and ready to go.
In the Scooby-Doo show, when they changed Shaggy to a vegetarian.
Ultimate attack ready to engage.
And he was like eating all
I didn't
these.
used to like bats either. Careful, this one explodes.
Like when he was eating all these vegetable sandwiches and stuff. I just couldn't take him seriously.
Careful,
Because,
this one explodes. Not today, little guy.
like, I eat a lot of vegetables and it really doesn't fill you up, like, as much as if you would eat meat. So if Shaggy was that hungry, he'd
Special
probably
attack ready to engage.
Oh shoot.
Keep your chin up, Batman.
These creatures are kind of intense. I mean, I'm still pounding on these
That's
guys.
right, throwable shield,
Not dying
courtesy
yet.
of Olympus.
Like, I am impressed with the
Batman, are you there?
I don't know if we're
Cover
gonna
me.
beat this. Like, this might be out of my wheelhouse. Like, not only can this guy summon monsters, but
Don't let this get in your eyes.
Like, he's
else, really.
kind of decimating my entire team. My team is almost dead.
Special attack, ready for action.
Yeah, Sammy Samurai King Shaggy became a vegetarian for a while.
Attack.
Yes, he did.
Because of the voice actor was vegetarian.
Because of the original voice of Shaggy, yeah.
And he didn't want the character to eat meat anymore. So if you notice, some of the versions of Shaggy, he doesn't actually have meat in the sandwich.
Careful.
All
this one explodes.
Which
always go out with a bang.
is fine, but if you were really hungry, you'd be craving meat. That's what I do.
Don't open that inside. Get ready to be enforced by some fists.
Holy cow, this is challenging.
Don't let this get in your eyes. Or I didn't used to like bad.
Okay, Wonder Woman, I need you to do death from above.
Don't feel
Arrows,
bad,
arrows,
guys.
arrows!
Happy to help.
He guarded! He actually guarded against it! Holy cow!
I'll throw you next.
Alright, throwing the shield was awesome. There we go. Holy
so hard,
cow.
was it?
Well, that about ties that one up. Hook, line, and sinker.
Wonder Woman shield.
Sure, it's over for now, but there'll definitely be more.
You're right. If we really want to stop them, we're going to have to shut down the source.
Speaking of sources, we've got something for you.
We just got a call about the fish police from a little old lady named Ethel. She's not far from you either, so check out your map and jet on over there.
Great. We'll be there faster than Hermes' winged feet.
We will. Also, what happened to the hotel? The hotel was a thing, wasn't it? Like, I don't understand. Like, did the game, like, freak out? Because we were supposed to go to the hotel for a tip about Aquaman, and then it just kind of... It was like, no, leave the hotel, but it didn't even tell us to leave the hotel. It was like, I left the hotel and went to the green marker, which was basically beating people up. Oh, no, we have to leave. Alright, we have to go back to Mount Justice.
Garrett says, I remember that video, Luke. You had Batman actually eating a hot dog on that thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Chad says, hi, just Chad. Says, Batman likes to eat bat nachos with a slice of justice.
That's right. That is correct. Did I actually go? Okay, we went back. So we're going to save here. Thank you guys so much for watching our third episode. We rescued Green Lantern. In our next episode, we're going to be doing some stuff and trying to find out what's going on with Aquaman, I think. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the super chats. Your next stream will be starting up around 8:15. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks again, Outright. I'm just trying to end this before it's 2 hours. Bye-bye!
See ya!